Hey guys, it's Miss Free. Today is Wednesday, April 29th, and today you are doing lesson 14 of Geology. It's part 2. Today is mostly going to be a review of grammar, morphology, and vocabulary. Remember that we are nearing the end of the unit, so a lot of this stuff now is going to be a review of things that we have already done, specifically types of grammar and morphology that we've already done. So your lesson objectives today is to identify, use multiple adjectives in the correct sequence, use words with the suffixes ly and y, and words with the roots graph and rupt in sentence. Remember that graph means the root means to write in it, something written, and erupt means to like explode or like I almost said erupt, but basically like it means to explode. All right. Reviewing adjectives. Remember, adjectives are words that describe nouns, people, places, things, or ideas. The examples here, the sharp pencil. Sharp is the adjective, the is the article, and pencil is the noun. So you can review this. The words in blue are a type of adjective called an article. It just tells us, like which noun we're talking about. The words in orange are regular adjectives that usually describe size, number, color, shape, material, etc. And the words in the pink are what is actually being described, and they are the nouns. Remember that when we have more than one adjective to describe a person, place, or thing, this is the order in which we do that. Remember, the article is either the, a, or an, these, something like that. It always comes first, no matter what. So when you practice sequencing multiple adjectives, remember that the article always needs to come first, and the noun, the person, place, or thing, always comes last. Now, remember, too, this is the order. Opinion, observation goes first. So that's like good, bad, scary, exciting. Those are all opinion words. Something that one person's point of view is. It doesn't necessarily mean the point of view of everybody else. Then you use physical description. Remember that they have a specific order. Size, then shape, then age, and then color. So if you have something that's like the old gray balloon, right? Old comes first because it's the age, and gray would come last because it's the color. So it has to go in that specific order. Again, if you read them out loud to yourself, you can hear what sounds naturally correct to us just because we're used to saying it like this. I know it's a little weird because we just do it naturally, but this is just like something that we need to learn. Material is what something is made out of. A lot of people last week on sequencing multiple adjectives had a hard time with the pepperoni pizza. Pepperoni is technically the material that the pizza is made from. It's the material that's on the pizza, so that would technically come first. Origin is where something's from, like American, Italian, French, something like that. And the purpose is like what something is used for. And I go more in depth on that in this page too, and that's the order of the explanation. These are various examples, you've seen this before too, of opinions and observation adjectives, physical description adjectives, material adjectives, origin adjectives, and specific purpose adjectives. So remember though, no matter what, the article always comes first, like the, a, and the noun always comes last. You're also going to be reviewing some vocabulary words. So vocabulary words are fault, a crack in Earth's crust; tsunami, a giant wave of seawater caused by an earthquake in oceanic crust; geyser, an underground hot spring that periodically erupts, shooting hot water and steam into the air; erosion, any process or force that moves sediments to new locations; glacier, an enormous slow-moving mass of ice found in polar regions and near tops of tall mountains; tectonic, it means relating to the process of plate movement on Earth's surface; molten is melted; seismograph, an instrument used to track waves traveling through the Earth; epicenter, the point on Earth's surface directly above the earthquake's focus; and conclusion, a decision or opinion based on information you have. So you are going to use these vocabulary words. It should be very easy. You should be getting every single one of them right to complete the vocabulary review on Google Forms. It's literally just the definitions of words, so if you are looking at the lesson presentation, you should be getting them correct. You are also going to complete the sequencing multiple adjectives. They are going to give you adjectives to choose from. You just need to pick two. You can pick whatever two you want from there and order them correctly. So this is the example: a blank, comma, blank horse galloped in the field. I chose strong Italian horse galloped in the field. So Italian will come second because that's the origin, right? So you are going to rewrite the sentence though down here. So this, you don't need to like put the words in the blank spaces. You're going to rewrite it down here with your new adjectives that you're using. So this is the first Google Doc that you're going to complete. You are also going to complete this Google Doc. You are going to write a sentence for each of these words. Make sure your sentence has correct capitalization and punctuation. So example, if I was given the word disrupt, my sentence, please do not disrupt my lesson. And that this word interrupt, you are going to write a sentence with the word interrupt in it. Make sure it's used correctly. Make sure that everything is capitalized and punctuated correctly. So remember that in order to get full credit and to be entered into the raffle for this lesson, you need to make sure that you complete both Google Docs and you need to complete the vocabulary review to the best of your ability. Remember that I can see if you have actually done the lesson, because if you're getting all the vocabulary words wrong, I know you didn't actually look at them. Do not send me anything that's blank. It's going to be sent back to you until you fix it. You should know that by now. A lot of you are doing a very good job. Keep it up.